He's linked to the murders of two local women in the 1980s, but his attorney says he didn't do it. Mark Norwood was arrested back in October for Christine Morton's 1986 murder. Today he was back in court in Williamson County, and our Shannon Wolfson has been following this case for us all along. She joins us live with some new developments.
Leslie, today was the first time we have seen Mark Norwood since his arrest last year, but it was really just a status check on the case because he still hasn't been indicted for Christine Morton's murder. Norwood walked in handcuffed in his white prison uniform today, not looking too much different than he did in that mugshot we saw when he was first arrested in October. His long gray hair was pulled back into a ponytail and his beard was trimmed a bit. Prosecutors have 90 days from the day a person is arrested to present a case to a grand jury for an indictment, and Norwood has been in jail now for about 60 days. He was charged after new DNA testing showed his DNA mixed with Christine Morton's blood on a bandana found about 100 yards from the Morton home where Christine was killed. Well, his attorney says the evidence against him is thin.
Mr. Norwood is ready and prepared to fight against these charges. He says he didn't commit them. He doesn't want to be found guilty of something he didn't do, and he says he's willing to take whatever time it takes to establish that he is innocent of these crimes.
Well, Norwood is also a suspect in the murder of another woman, Deborah Baker of Austin. That happened in 1988. DNA testing of a hair found at that murder scene also matched Mark Norwood. The Baker family was also on hand for today's hearing, but they did not speak on camera. The case has now been reset for February 22nd. And you know, this case has gotten a lot of attention because Christine Morton's husband, Michael, served 25 years in prison for her killing. Before that new DNA testing pointed to Norwood as a suspect. You can find the entire history of this case online right now at KXAN.com. Live in the studio, Shannon Wolfson, KXAN News.